Good day everybody, welcome back to this multiplayer challenge here on the Mythical Woods. This is going to be episode 1. Hopefully you guys caught the pilot episode. I know it went on a little bit, but it was quite action packed. I had to try and squeeze it all into like less than 60 minutes. But anyway, we're back. This is episode 1. Rusey's been on here, he's done a few things. He's reset our money. We've got nothing. Both of us starting with nothing. All of our equipment obviously should be at our farms. I know where his is because I did his farm, build it and hid everything. I have no idea what he's done up at my farm, but we are about to travel up there and see what has been going on. I've got a couple of ideas in my head how I want to start this. But that's all dependent on whether I can find certain pieces of equipment, etc. Now I shut my eyes and zoomed in, managed to work out that we're down at the shop, so I don't see anything. I have turned off all of the vehicles, tools, etc. So none of my equipment should be showing on the map anyway. The only thing that's probably going to show up is the farmhouse, I would have thought. So we're down here. I've just messaged Rusey because I come on here and I realised seasonal growth was still turned on, but I'm pretty sure when we were discussing setting all this up we were going to turn that off because it could be a bit tricky for us getting on and doing everything before, you know, the seasons change and we're going to miss planting and harvesting windows. So just to make it a bit easier and user friendly for us, we've turned that off, or I have. He hasn't replied, but I have just turned it off, so I hope that's okay. We'll soon find out. Right, I literally ignored the tyre tracks. I jumped on and just went backwards and forwards because I've managed to turn on the stop go braking thingamajig. If you remember last episode, it was annoying me because it was double click kind of thing. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump into this old banger. Pretty cool. It's got tension straps, so this is going to come in very handy, I think. I think we'll go first person. And we'll travel up. Now, I think I know which way I'm going. There's not a lot of roads on this map, which is good. We do need to be careful of the train here, though. It should be coming from that way. I think we're good to go, so off we go. And I think we need to head this way. Don't say I'm lost already. Yeah, it's got to be this way. Oh, that's a horrendous view. I can't quite see the tracks though, so bear with me. That engine is right in the way, isn't it? But we'll take a steady plod up. Not too bad though. It's got a top speed of 24 miles per hour, which I think is faster than the tractors we've got. Oh yeah, this is definitely the right way, because if you come on here on normal new farmer mode, your farmhouse is up in those woods there somewhere. So I'll tell you what, we will jump out, I think, because when we get nearer to the farm it will look pretty cool, and that better. Yeah, down that track I think is your farmhouse if you're on here in new farmer mode. But we're obviously not hitting top speed because we're going up a hill, so things are going to be a little bit of a struggle here and there, I think. That's kind of what we wanted. Yes, we have got a reasonable amount of equipment to start with, but it's all beat up, it's all small, it's all kind of old, and we still haven't decided yet the rule about changing out the equipment. I think we kind of said we might leave it, you're not allowed to change it for the first year, We may keep it at that. We're playing a lot of it by ear though, so we're going to just see how things go. Oh, his farm's off that way, I think. I don't think we can see anything of his. Oh, I think I might just be able to see the actual ranch entrance. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see his farmhouse eventually. And I know I could have jump cut this, but I thought it will add to the excitement. I mean, some of you guys will probably already know what my farm looks like, because hopefully you've been following Rusey's side as well. But for me, this is going to be the first time. I just hope I am actually going the right way. Do you know what? I've got a funny feeling that I'm not going the right way, because this goes off. I think we need to be over there somewhere. What is that in there? What is that in there? Is that an old castle or something? I must have missed that on my map tour. Unless Rusey's been building old ruins. Okay, we may have to go a bit off country here, because I think I see some. Oh no, this could work, this could work. Let's go up this way. I think I have gone the right way actually. That's quite surprising. There's a nice little field of sunflowers there. See some oh, this is the right way. Look, oh, exciting. I can see the farm entrance. I think that's my greenhouse, is it? Or is that part of the little village there? Because I'm quite near the village. Right, this is our farm entrance. Exciting. Quite a bit of rubbish around. Now, these fences weren't originally here, so he's put them in. Oh, that's quite cool though. I like how he's done that. That means we could either get rid of them or rebuild them, probably. Quite impressed with that. More junk. I bet there's something hiding in one of these, isn't there? There is. What is that? Is that to get water out? Now, that wasn't part of the agreement. That looks like he's giving me a water tap. Now I feel bad. I didn't. No one said anything about that. Oh, there's that horrendous windrower over there. I am not going to do anything with that. Right, let's stop here. Let's have a wander. Yeah, quite cool with defences, but I don't know if I... Because we could... Well, we could squeeze the field in there. We've got to get rid of quite a few trees though. Oh my goodness. We've got a shed. Doors. Rubbish everywhere. Now, we have said with rubbish and decoration placeables, we are only going to be able to move or delete one per episode. So if I wanted to get rid of that and that bit over there, I'd have to do it over 2 episodes. So it looks like to get any of this equipment out, I'd have to delete one of these, but I don't think I'm in any desperate rush for any of those at the moment, so that's fine. There's that horrendous windrower. I wonder if he's... that bar's not there, so I expect he's hidden that like I did to him. Something over here, that looks like our trailer. Why is... there we go, that's showing up on the field info. That's our trailer. Cool, that's not too bad. We probably will need that at some point. There's our greenhouse. I did ask if I could have the dome one. I thought that one looked quite cool. So I think probably the first thing is, if I can find our water trailer then, seeing as he's given us a water point, we'll fill that greenhouse up, get that growing. There's our harvester. That is awesome. Oh, he's giving us a oh, he's just messaged me actually. I think that says, what does it say? Forgive me here. Lol, I thought I turned it off, but yeah, if you're logged on as admin, you'll be able to turn it off too. What's your first impression? I'll have to answer him in a minute. I'm literally going around. So he's giving us a horrible toilet as well. He's giving us a fuel tank as well. This was not in the agreement. I feel horrible now. It is empty, but okay, right, the harvester hasn't exactly been blocked in horrendously like I have done with his. Oh man, he's gonna have a nightmare when he gets to his farm, what I've done to him. Again, that could probably get pulled out, but I don't think we need that. That's next door. Though that is part of my plan actually. I'll talk through. Let's just have a more wander around. So there's probably a lot of this is going to be just me running around. Sorry. Trying. Oh, there's me farmhouse. Nice. Again, more fencing. He hasn't hit anything. Yeah, that looks like that's... Where's my actual boundary then? Oh, there. There's my boundary. We've come up there. Okay, and he's added in... I'm going to get very confused with these fence lines that are in there now, so that's fair enough. There's a farmhouse. Very cool mod. Sleep wardrobe, thingy-majig. Yeah, we don't need that yet. Again, fenced in around there. That's the fence line. I'd have to ask about the ruling on the fences if I can get rid of them. I'm hoping it's not going to be classed as a decorative item and I can only do one panel per episode because that will be horrendous. Right, now if you remember when I did a little look through, we have got, I think there's 3 of these big trees on my plot of land. I'm going to see if I can push out and maybe pinch a couple more, but I might not be able to. Got these 2 little huts here, which are pretty cool. Another shed, tractors. Yeah, we'll squeeze that out of there. There's the harvester header. That's fine. We could connect up to that easy enough. Old car in the way. That's fine. It's not really restricting us. So my plan, whilst we have another little wander around, see, I don't think I've got as many bushes as he has as well. In all honesty, I am not worried if I don't find that bar that fits with that windrow, because that thing just looks horrendous. I have no idea how to use it. Ah, he's giving me this barn. Oh, that's the manure fork. That's kind of the same thing that I had with him. Oh my goodness, how am I going to get that? He must have raised it right up and dropped it like I did on the greenhouse, but that looks a lot higher than what I did to him, so fair game. That's fair enough. Ah, there's the mower. He's done the same to me. Block the mower right in. Mind you, that's more easier to get than his, I think. Cars put in there. So cedar and the plough. That's annoying. The plough's up there. I could probably get round in there. We can always shift some of this equipment about. I think there's... Oh my goodness. Okay, well that's my boundary, so I can't use those doors at all. Thanks for that, Rusey. So we haven't got a drive-through shed here at all, but these ones should open. Oh, there's a skip there, but the doors will obviously go through the decoration. Okay, so that's our worst bit by the look of it. because he's put a lot of equipment in here, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of decoration just to get out, or 5 if you include that. Maybe we could just get rid of the skip, then we can get to the mower, and we could open that door and then come in here, shift a few things about. I think I might be able to get that plough, but I don't think we're going to be ploughing anything just yet this episode. Oh, I haven't found, where's my water trailer? I think there's going to be something lurking around over here. Do you think he could have got... Oh, there we go. That's the fertilizer / lime spreader. Where's this water trailer? Yeah, so he hasn't done too bad. He's done a very good job, but I mean, he hasn't done too bad as in stitching me up. That shed there, like I say, is our worst thingy-majig. Our water trailer's got to be in the middle somewhere. In these bushes, surely. I don't really want to go up into landscaping mode because you can see things a little bit easier. Oh, what's that? No, that's the weeder, is that? Okay. Yeah, if we can find that. Come on, where are you? You gotta be in here somewhere. What's that? No, that's just another bit of the bush. It's like hunt the equipment. It's always the way, isn't it? I'm not too fussed. I've seen where everything else is. I'm not too fussed about that. I'm not too fussed that some things are blocked in, because I know I'm not going to be using it for a while. And now I want the trailer, water trailer. I haven't missed it anywhere, have I? Oh, come on. That's our boundary there. Okay. Right. I mean, to be fair, I actually have got quite a few bushes on there. But at least I know that he hasn't added any more, because you can't on this map for some reason. Right, now if we can't do, or we can't find the water trailer for a while, I don't want to waste an episode just running around through bushes, because it's not that entertaining, although I expect some of you are laughing your heads off. So he's on a manhunt, a water trailer hunt. Right. He has actually brought it up here, hasn't he? Where was our tractor? I think it was over here, wasn't it? Now, there is contracts on the fields that we don't own. So field 5 and 6, both harvesting. Can use our own equipment there. I know where the trailer is. The harvester is easy enough to get to. And I think field 5 and 6, I can probably look up here now. Yeah, see, look, it's giving me a diesel tank and a water hose. I feel terrible. There's 5, there's 6, there's our plot of land. Now, one of my ideas was to make a bit of money, hopefully enough off of selling the wood from those trees and buying one of these plots of land. I was thinking maybe this one, because I was hoping that I might be able to plough through and make this field here bigger. But looking at this now, I don't think that's going to be possible, because you're going to need to buy that plot of land to come through. The only way we could do it is maybe to have a weird... Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. I'm going to have to delete the fence. I need to speak to Rusey, really, to find out what I can do. Right, okay. Because I'm just thinking, how much is that? 7 and 11. I don't know how much money we're going to make off those trees. Right, let's jump in the tractor. Maybe if I'm in the tractor and we're in this sort of view, I might be able to... Ooh. Okay, there's a... Right, we're out. I might be able to see the trailer a bit better. Where haven't we been? I'm going to have another look in here. I don't remember seeing it in here. It won't be in there, because no way you can get that in there. It can't be round the back. It's definitely not in here. We know what it looks like. It's a really old wooden looking thing, isn't it? And that's there. Okay. Oh, another thing Rusey did tell me he'd done, after he'd told me all the reducing of the money, etc. like that, he has given us an axe each to start with, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting to come on here, have to do a contract to be able to get a tiny little bit of money to be able to afford a chainsaw or whatnot. I didn't even realise he'd added in the axe as a mod. Right, okay. Still can't find it. It's got to be in the middle here somewhere, isn't it? Surely. I mean, that's just really annoying, guys. The fact that this is the first piece of equipment that I actually want and I can't find it. Come on, Rusey, what you done with it? Where is it? Oh, 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 oh! There it is, there it is, there it is. I must have missed that. Right, we should be able to get onto that easy enough. Oh. There we go. Let's go and fill this bad boy up. Let's go. This is such a cool trailer. Look at that. It's like something out of a cowboy film, isn't it? So, I don't know. There'd probably be carton oil or something around in that. Right, where's our water thingy-jig? I've actually got quite a fair bit of room here to grape fields. I'm thinking I don't want them too small, but then at the same time we have not got a very big plough. Ah, is this just going to be for... Great. Disappointed. I thought with that there it was going to give us, allow us to take water out. Does it still do that? Is it an all-in-one jobby? Do I need to be around this side? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's annoying. Is there any water on the map? I know there's this marsh area up here. That's going to take some time getting to, isn't it? In fact, you almost have to go, well, I wouldn't be able to go through Rusey's farm because it's blocked off at the end, isn't it? Might be able to just cut through this marshland and get to that area. That is annoying. I thought that was going to be a water fill point. Well, I just think we should get that greenhouse going. It only requires water, so why not? I've got people roaming around here. Good day to you. Yes, I'm the one that owns that abandoned farm where I can't actually find anything. We're going to cut across here. This is a pretty decent sized field. How much is that one? 9 grand, that's not bad. Somewhere over yonder will be Rusey's farm. Now, I don't know whether we are going to be able to get water out of here. If we can't, we're going to need to put down some water source. Don't really want to be using the base game one because that charges you. Oh, there we go. Look at that up there. There's his farmhouse. Fantastic. If you haven't watched the first episode, guys, please go and watch it because hopefully it will be entertaining. Oh, this isn't good. I'm clicking on that. Ah, now I don't have to. Right. Maybe that is a water point then, and I didn't do that. You got to open up the little flap. What an idiot. Right, let's get back to the farm. I'm gonna. Well, if the greenhouse takes all this, I'm gonna try that again because I honestly thought that should be a point where you can get water out as well because of the symbol above that. But we'll head back and get this greenhouse filled up. Right, back in the rough area. Let's get this filled up. Now, what are we going to grow? I think probably, I know lettuce are obviously the better payer outers, but I think we'll probably just select all of them. That's where your pallets are going to spawn. Right, that's, well, I don't know if that's full up. Apologies if there's a bit of a jump cut there, but my phone rang and I had to answer it. Let's have a look. Very cool, these mods. I think that's decoration Rusey's put down. I don't think that comes like that. So yeah, that's not even half full, so we'll test the water thing out there. It's going to be a bit annoying if we've got to keep going backwards and forwards to that master area, but that's our best chance at the moment. We will grow all of these, I think, just to give us a few options. I'll turn that off. Let's try this then. I'm pretty sure there is a mod out there that allows you to wash your vehicles and give you water, and I think this could be it. Please be it. No, the flap is open. Oh man. Well, if there's not a mod out there, there should be one. Because at the end of the day, you could easily just fill this trailer up with that tap. Right, okay, I'm not going backwards and forwards. That's something I can do off camera. We'll leave that for now. I think, let's just check. No, not that one. That's that, isn't it? Yes, so there's our axe. Awesome. I think we should take this bad boy, cut some trees down. I'm going to try and keep them as long as I can. So it could be a case of positioning this underneath them, chopping them down. I don't think it's going to work very well. So over this far corner, it is those three there, I think. Like I say, I might see if we can sneak another one in somewhere. If it's going to allow us to cut it, it's technically in our land, isn't it? Right. This has already damaged this thing, so you can always look away if you don't want to watch this. We'll get down as low as we can. This might not even work, guys, so I have done it before, but it is a bit hit and miss if it works. Whoa. It works, but it's a little bit heavy at the front. So, can we... we probably need to... Let's get up on there. Come on, let me up. There we go. Probably need to trim this up first before we get carried away. So, there we go. Love the axe sound. I just thought if we can get some really decent lengths. No, not like that, please. Just trim the edges up. Thanks. Come on. Right, let's get back to here. Jump up on there. I think maybe there. Hopefully that will release us a bit. I thought I put that over there. Now, I don't know if that's probably gonna drag on the floor. Some of these are gonna be probably too big. Now it doesn't. Oh, that's fine. Doesn't tell me the weight on these, but that's okay. If we can get away with that, it's going to get lighter as we go along. We just keep trying to get them as big as we can. If I need to chop them back down again, then so be it. We will do that. Let's just try and make sure we can see them all in this long grass. And we'll probably leave that there. Right. Let's see if we can get some of these up the front. Ooh. Something like that. Whether we can fit two of these trees on here, I don't know. That's a bit annoying, isn't that? It does that. Okay. It's all trial and error at the moment on this. Is that gonna... That's gonna go over that, but is that gonna keep that on? Yes, it will. Now that's dragging along the floor. If it's dragging too much, I'll just chop a little bit more off the back there. That's fine. We can live with that. Whether we can get another... What is going on here? Can that go that way a bit more? Thank you. It's allowing us to pick these up. They're not that heavy really, to be honest with you. Don't forget I am on console, so I've got no super strength. But I am surprised at those logs, be able to lift them up. Awesome. Okay, this is good. This should make us a decent amount of money, I'm hoping. We will soon find out. Is that poking through? That's fine. If that's going to smack me in the head. Oh, that moved that back. That's fine. Where's the rest of it? Over here. We'll just keep stacking up like that. Some really decent sizes. I think there's only 2 bits left. Get that one in there if we can. Get one of those over there. And is this the last bit? Maybe 2 bits left actually. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, put that there. Put that over there. And this last bit, which is there, I think that's all in one go. Nice! Happy days! To be fair, I'm not sure how much more we'd get on there. Right, let's just see if this will actually move. I don't want to be travelling down to the store. It's not really liking it, is it? That's fine. We can just chop off even about that much. That should relieve that. Oh, I think that went down a bit there, didn't it? I don't think the old rear suspension like that. Oh, hang on. Whoa, what's happened to the straps? Oh great, now we've lost the main log off the side. Disaster has struck. Right, I'm not happy with that. Why did that do that? Let's see if we can get away with chopping that in half. I think it's going to be too heavy. Now that is loaded horrendous now because... yeah, that's well too heavy. That is annoying. If I'd have known... that's still too heavy, that's still too heavy. Oh, I can pick that one up. We'll get that on. Up the back here. Right, that's starting to lift there, isn't it? So I don't think we're going to be able to take more than one tree. That's really annoying. Let's try and get a bit of weight up the top here. That'll do, that'll do. That will do, he says. Try and get one there. That's fine. This one will probably, I don't know, maybe just chop a little bit off like that. Oh, come on, will you? Annoys me when it happens. Especially the fact that I can't see the weight of it. Normally on console I know it's, I think it's 200, isn't it? Should be able to squeeze that going there, under there. Okay, that's not liking that. I don't know if that's going to stay there. Oh, it's jumped back up now. Right, this is a lot of disco dancing going on again now. So we'll strap have we lost any off the side? Right, we've got a full tree there. I don't think I'm going to take any more. Look at this. I don't know what's going to happen there. Where can we take our wood? I think it's only going to be... Oh, at the sawmill. Oh, yeah, on here, the sawmill is only a sell point. I think it's there. Yeah. So we need to head back down out that way, the way we came, started the episode. So yeah, where we'll come across the train tracks and I look right, that is where the sawmill is. So let's take a plod. Whoa, look at that lifting up at the front. Let's take a plod down to the sawmill. We'll see how much we earn. I will probably see you down there. And I think we'll go from there. But I'm not going to have these episodes as long as the pilot episode, because I wasn't expecting that to be that long. So we will be trimming them down a little bit. But hopefully they will be still action packed. So we're just coming down to where we started, where all the store is. We need to swing left. No incidents. I haven't flipped over. Probably cursed it by saying that now, because it's probably going to happen while I'm recording. But they are jumping around everywhere, these logs. I'm hoping this trailer isn't good. Look at that one. Going to be like one of those trailers that's going to do it. I'm hoping it's just where I've stacked it pretty poor. But I think next 2 trees, if I cut them... Whoa, look at that one. If I cut them sort of length of the trailer, maybe a little bit longer, as long as we can pick them up, I might be able to fit both trees on this. I think it might be too heavy, but we will be able to stack them a lot better. Now, next episode, you may see clips of me selling however many trailers it takes, 1 or 2, down here, just to see how much money we make from it, or so I can show you how much money we make from it. That makes sense, because we're obviously at -7 because we've been using the axe, because that kind of goes along the chainsaw theory, doesn't it? You're using sort of fuel, I guess, even though we're not using fuel for an axe. We are. I could probably actually release those, because this area is massive. So what are we going to make off of that tree? Wow, 3,907. So that is pretty good. I think we're going to leave that episode there. Now I'm running a risk here now though, because, so what's that, 3, we're probably going to get 6, 9. We're going to probably looking at about 9 grand, so I think that one's going to be out of our reach. We'll be able to afford that one. Now those 2 are both ready to harvest. My only fear is if Rusey comes on here, he's going to take those contracts to earn some money, which obviously is fair game. Now I know I could play a little bit more and cut those 2 trees down and buy that field, because that field is ours. Then we can harvest it, keep the crop, either sell it straight away. And the good thing, we've got the train silo here, so we don't necessarily need to buy a silo straight away. It will mean carting it all the way down here though and tipping it in, but we could store crops there. I can't remember if it's a multi-fruit one though. I'd have to double check that, but it doesn't matter. So that is what we could do. Or shall I go and cut the other 2 trees down? Just for the sake of another 10 minutes. It's going to take me longer than 10 minutes, but I'll tell you what, bear with me. I've actually decided on the slow journey back up here that I'm not going to cut those 2 trees down this episode. We are going to leave it, risk it for a biscuit, as they say. If Rusey comes on here, does those 2 contracts, that's fine. I mean, it's not a massive field, but then it's not going to be on here, I don't think. And I don't know the size of our fields. I could probably go up into landscaping mode now. I think I've found everything. So maybe squeeze a little field in there. This is our main area by the look of it, in the middle. So we could put a really good size field in there. But obviously bear in mind we've only got that small plough. It's going to take forever to create a field, but it is what it is. So I'm going to leave it there for episode 1, guys. I hope you have all enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. That'd be awesome. And don't forget to smash the bell so you don't miss any future videos I post. I've been Rusey VS Snowy. Stay frosty.